Hey there, party people. I'm Alex, the Whyzer Owl, and today we're going to talk about ticks. It's finally that time of year when the t-shirts and the shorts come out and the jackets and long pants go away. And with the change in the weather, means ticks start coming back out. And any player that plays in the woods knows that these things are the bane of your existence. So today, your Whyzer words are protect yourself. For a terrible little creature that can fit on the head of a pin, it can cause a whole lot of problems if left unchecked. Ticks can carry nasty stuff like Lyme disease, Powassan disease, or babiosis. All things that you do not want to deal with that can cause serious neurological problems. I'm someone who's dealt with Lyme disease in the past, and I can tell you from experience, it's not something you want. And I was fortunate enough that I caught it super early, so I didn't have any lingering effects. But I know plenty of people that didn't catch it as early and are dealing with Lyme disease years afterwards. So let's talk about how to protect yourself and prevent yourself from getting Lyme. Before I even step foot onto the course, I use a product called permethrin on my clothing. What this is it's a heavy-duty chemical spray that for 40 days and a few washes will keep you pretty much tick-free. What I use this for is my sneakers, I use it for my towels, my bags, and my hat. That way I've got a layer of protection on my feet, on my waist, on my torso, and on my head. Since I started using this, I've noticed that I've had far less ticks than my friends.
The brand of permethrin that I'm using is made by Sawyer. You can find it at Bass Pro Shops or online. Just make sure that you're reading the directions on how to use the product safely because it is some heavy-duty stuff.
The way that you dress yourself is going to go a long way in prevention. If you're able to wear bright colors and long white socks, you'll be able to see that small black tick crawling up you pretty easy as they pop on the bright colors. During your round, you should check yourself periodically, especially after you've maybe been off the fairway and in the brush. After your round is done, change out of your clothes as quickly as you can and shower if possible. When you take those clothes off, get them in the washer as soon as possible. That way, anything that might be hanging on your clothing is off your body, and if you get in the shower, you can wash anything off. It's also smart to check yourself head to toe before you get in the shower to see if anything latched onto you. If you happen to find a tick that latched onto you, make sure you get it off as quickly as possible. The sooner you get it off, the less of a chance of you contracting one of those nasty diseases gets. When you take it off, make sure that you take a Sharpie or another sort of pen and put a line around where the bite was so you can see if a rash grows. If you start seeing a rash that's expanding, get yourself checked out sooner rather than later and push your doctor to give you the antibiotics early. Unfortunately, Lyme is something that isn't diagnosed as quickly as it should be. Some doctors will easily dismiss any rash as a spider bite or another type of insect. That's what happened to me. I went to the doctor, they saw my rash, said it was a spider, don't worry about it. The second I got home, the red rash vanished in the middle and I had that bullseye. You don't want to let it get to that point. Push your doctor, advocate for yourself. That's one of the biggest things I can tell you. At the end of the day, your health is the most important thing that you have. Make sure that you take the proper steps to prevent ticks from causing any long-term or even short-term damage to you. It's not fun one way or the other. So, protect yourself, dress smart, check yourself, and advocate for yourself.